Just Google or Facebook or YouTube the Port Angeles-Sequim, Washington car wash man, motorhome wash man. Or just give me a call. Over here on Spruce Street in Port Angeles, Washington, I'm doing a polish and wax detail on this beautiful car. It's an Audi. She takes really good care of this car. It's a really super nice car. And I've waxed this, most of it. I'm gonna give you a little demo of how I do it. She calls me about every 3 to 6 months. She cares about her car a lot. And this car is practically new. She takes such good care of it. I've waxed it before, done the interior. She uses a brushless car wash so that she doesn't damage the paint. And I could definitely tell that she uses a brushless car wash. The paint is not damaged at all. And what polishing and waxing does is it fills in the pores of the paint as it oxidizes and deteriorates. The wax goes into all of the pores of the car that are open, and it fills them. So it restores the paint is what happens. And I use a small buffer. So what the buffer does is it pushes the wax into the pores. So it fills them all, because I buffed the whole car. All of the paint anyway. So I'm gonna give you a slight demo. Now I buff all of the plastic, the tail lights and the headlights. That's important because they get oxidized just as much as the paint does. And so you make them bright again, and you fill in the scratches and such. And this portion of the car, the rubber and the plastic, the chrome, all buffed. I put gel coat to restore the rubber is what it does, and then I buff it out, and the plastic, so that I restore it to brand new. Because most of the time what happens is the rubber oxidizes and the plastic oxidizes, and if you rub your finger on the rubber of your car, you'll get black off of it. That's oxidation. Well, this has been restored, so she won't have that problem for over a year now. You know, it's been restored back to brand new. This plastic also been restored back to brand new. And I don't know how long the gel coat lasts, but I know it lasts over a year. I put gel coat on the windshield wipers and the front tray of the car to restore it, so that because it oxidizes and it deteriorates too, and it pools with water and such, and so it kind of gets damaged over time. But this one won't get damaged over time because it's been restored back to brand new, and it's got a protective coat on it which the water will repel off of, and it won't change color, including this plastic here. The headlights definitely always get buffed out. The grill, the plastic grill, absolutely has a protective gel coat on it too. The whole front of the car gets waxed. And And we got a little wax still on the car here, as you can see. Maybe you can't see it, it's kind of cloudy. But I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do. Hold on just a second. And I do this to the whole car, so.